students. So you have understood how physics is classified. Okay. So you know that in volume 1 there are 5 chapters and in volume 2 there are 6 chapters. So volume 1, the first chapter, actually it's all like why, because why the chapter is important or required to learn is that all physics laws has to be using mathematical calculations. It's all proved into laws. It was only facts by mathematical calculations. It has turned into a law. So you need to calculate and all such things is required. That is what is dealt in your first lesson, which is nature of physical world and measurement. So measurement will talk about how physics is, or what are the various units that you have, various quantities that you have, and while doing calculations what are the errors that you may come across, or how to measure some practical units. All these things you will be studying in your first lesson. Then second lesson is not new to you. It's kinematics. Kinematics is a branch of mechanics. In fact, your volume 1 is all about mechanics. So mechanics starts with types of motion. Then here, even in 10th standard you have studied about types of motion, but now even more deeper that you learn with your vectors and scalar. What are vectors and what is the role of vectors and scalars in physics. Then you will learn about some mathematical calculations called differentiation and integration. So based on this you will define everything as such, whatever you have learned, like your displacement, distance, speed, velocity, then equation of motion, then uniform motion, circular motion, centripetal acceleration. It is all nothing new for you, but terms will vary because I am going to use or define it in terms of maths. So it's all whatever you have studied, but it will be in a concept based on maths. That is, everything will be written in equation, which you should know to write in a law also. That is all about second lesson. So third lesson is laws of motion. You know what are the 3 laws of motion is. That only is your first lesson in 10th standard. But now the same concept is dealt even more deeper about deriving every law based on mathematical calculation. And law of conservation of momentum, till here that whatever you have studied. After that you learn about friction, then centripetal force and centrifugal forces. So all these things that you learn in your lesson 3. Then about lesson 4. Lesson 4 is work, energy and power. Naturally, when work will be done by, when you apply a force, what takes place is that work is being done. That only you have studied from your 9th standard. So the same concept, but you move on into even more microscopic level with constant force and variable force. Then about energy. Energy, where you will learn about all types of energy. Then laws of conservation of collision. Now you will learn something called as collision also. Law of conservation of energy also you learn. Then it will be circular motion, where you will have certain energies in it. Then will be the last part of it, where it is going to be definition of power. What's the relationship between power, that you will learn. And then at last the lesson ends with types of collision. Types of collision, where you will have 2 types of collision and what happens during a collision. So that is all about 4th lesson. So 5th lesson, where it says motion of system of particles and rigid bodies. This is where I am going to consider particle, that is microscopic level. If you take a rod, it consists of many atoms in it. So each and every atoms are considered. That is why it is called as system of particles and rigid bodies. Rigid body says it is so strong. So in which you will learn about center of mass, which is a new term for you. So center of mass that you learn. Then you learn about torque, angular momentum. This is all nothing new to you, but again it will be learnt in microscopic level. Then types of equilibrium. This is also just an extension of your 10th standard. But this is all linear motion. Then you learn something called as rolling motion, slipping motion and sliding motion. This is all something new that you learn in your 11th standard. So that is all about your overview about volume 1, what you are going to learn in your 11th standard volume 1.